How are you there? My name is Ronald Sima and welcome back again. It's always a great pleasure hosting you here, and I would love to thank all the people that have been showing love to each other, calling each other, texting each other, maybe reaching out whenever you have a time to have a stroll. Maybe you go and stroll and check on your friends and say hello, have a meal, have something. It's always a good thing for us to be social. I mean, it's in our DNA. We were created to be social. So it's a really good thing. And thank you for also viewing my content. And for those of you who just joined in here, I'm Ronald Sima, the son of a gun, the guy who's not afraid of saying things that are not conventional, that are unconventional, the guy who's not afraid of saying things that are not usually, that do not come with convenience to so many people's ears, the guy that gets up and gets things done by hook or crook. I get them done. And the guy who says those things that you're not used to hearing, things that are right, by the way, but people just don't say them. And if you'd love to continue having this conversation or friendship with me, please feel free to subscribe right there in that red. And if you'd love to send this relationship with me to another level, don't you forget to hit the bell icon button, and you'll be receiving notifications of the things that I upload anytime, anywhere. And I would love to applaud the people that create content that is there to help fellow vloggers like me, guys like Orange 83, Envato, Squarespace, Audio Jungle. I love you so much. And not forgetting the guys that sit down and create sound for me, BenSound, Mostrixx, Faizal, and Joseph Arins. Now if you'd love to check out more of their work, please don't you feel anything bad, just go into the link description below and check out their Instagram and their SoundCloud accounts. I'm not British, I'm not American. English is a foreign language, despite the fact it's my first language. So my friend, I'll be right back. But before I go, I'm going to be talking about something that many people are afraid of talking about. Many people are afraid of talking about. And it's sex. Yes. Welcome back. We're here to talk about sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that might be. And today we're talking about sex, especially during this time, this confinement time, the world's confinement time. Yes, it is a fact, but every time people are bored, I think sex rides onto their shoulders. They eat, they drink, the next thing is having sex. So, a couple of friends have been asking me, so how are you holding up? I'm like, yes, I'm alright. I'm alright. And then one of them recently asked me, so, how about carnal activity? I was like, what's wrong with you? I mean, the world is dying. People are dying. We're confined. We're not working. Our liveliness has been cancelled to zero. And you're talking about sex? And he said, come on, tell me you're not thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I was thinking about it. So, and then maybe somebody else today asked, hi, were you coincidentally confined with someone? No, I didn't get that luck. How I wish I got that luck. And then somebody else in the evening yesterday sent a text and said, yes, men have always been going on, playing women, breaking their hearts, having free sex. Now today, that chance is gone. That privilege is gone. And in my heart I was like, okay, where's this coming from? Is she paranoid? Is she angry? But yes, the fact is, she's angry. So some of you are going to be asking yourselves, what is he trying to mean? He started about sex and we thought we were going to be talking about sex. But here we are into something else. I could not bring it up outrightly and boldly. I decided to cover it up. And today I'm talking about sex between man and woman. Now, women, this is an idea, this is a topic I've always been avoiding for a very, very long time. Female emancipation. And it's a really complicated issue. The person that ever brought you this thing and sold it to the world about female emancipation, that was the biggest fraudulent person that ever took women for a ride. Trust me, we will never be equal to you. And trust me, in societies like in Africa, it has already started affecting people because men are saying, you say you're equal to me. You say you're equal to me. Then buy the food. Because in Africa, we spoil our women. We do everything. We do the hair. We're responsible for buying her the car, filling up its tank and trunk. When her parents call, you have to chip in. When the child falls sick, you've got to do it, the bills and everything. Until one time, a friend of mine asked, but where do women's money go? Until I told him, as long as you're black, our women are supposed to be taken care of. Now, you find this kind of narrative being sold to a woman who is being taken care of, that she is equal to her husband. Seriously, our women, we take care of them from head to toe, every now and then, from year to year. How are you going to tell me that she's equal to me, who is toiling, who is working, and I'm not feeling anything bad about it? But that's how it has to be. This is how it happens. This is how it is. On the contrary, it has negative repercussions. When a man, in most cases, or in society, when someone does something for you, they expect something in return. And in most cases, it is feudality. You find that because someone is bringing everything onto the table, they're going to abuse you. They're going to look down upon you. Now, I really think our feminists have to say this thing, but also strike a balance and understand that we're not here to fight each other. We're here to complement one another. And whenever they're selling this narrative, they should understand which markets they sell it to. My friend, what happens in America does not happen in UK, does not happen in South America, does not happen in Africa. I know it's painful, but it's a pill. Suck on it. That's why. And people are dying overseas, like chicken, like flies, like louse. Maybe what will kill us won't kill you. So how do you get up and sell an idea with a one size fits for all kind of result, in expectation? So my friend, what I'm here to talk about is, I think African women, when you embrace this female emancipation and say we're equal, you have to go back to the drawing board and understand what the African man brings on the table, or what the African man is obliged to bring on the table versus or vis-a-vis the Western man. A Western man is going to get up and will say, you do this, I do this. And he has a right to that. And he will be called a good man. An African man, if he ever puts that onto the discussion table with his wife is going to say, What sort of man are you? Recently, I was speaking to a friend of mine who said, yes, I even need a salary. I was like, okay, what is that salary for? But okay, she broke it down and told me, it is for buying for you some presents. I'm not gonna see a good shoe that would be good for my man, and I will go ahead and ask him. I'll use that money as a salary. Now, you Westerners, I'm not being racist, but can you imagine, did you ever know this thing happens? Some women are paid salaries in Africa. So how do you get up and say that we're equal? We're not equal. So my friend gets up and says that they've been having free sex. Women, we don't get free sex. We ask. And after asking, you consent. It would be a totally different story if someone is sexually abused. But you consent and we agree. I'm equal to you. That's what is sold world over. I'm equal to you. Why do I have to do your hair? Am I the only one that enjoys the sex? If it's only me that is enjoying the sex, hey, please keep your sex to yourself. I'll call for the next, because there are quite many out there. Look at me. Friend of mine was saying, where do you fetch all these guts? But seriously, why should I stick to one person who's going to feel like they're doing me a favor? They're going to the moon and bringing it for me because they're giving me sex. Am I not giving you sex? I'm also giving you sex. So why should I put something extra onto the table? If I put that extra thing onto the table, it's only because I'm an African man and I know I have to provide by law. This, I keep on saying it to African men. By law, you have to provide. But I'm just being humanely black. It's not written anywhere that I'm supposed to provide. You're not yet my wife. We're just having fun. We're just having sex. So my friend, all of you women who are out there who think that you are giving men sex because men should do for you certain things, you are utterly practicing prostitution. You are hoes, indirect hoes. And you better stop this. If you want carnal relationships with men, please, come, let's agree. Let's hump. Shall we shag now, lighter? Dr. Evil Moon. But if you think that, you're doing me a favor, take your glad tidings. Next, I'll be finding someone else who's going to understand that, hey, we're here doing each other a favor. And that's all I had to say today. Millions and myriads of people and vloggers are not going to talk about this. Maybe they will talk about it, but maybe in a different way. But hey, let's understand to be sensible. Let's understand to know what shoe fits where. Let the West stop selling to us its emancipation. And you women who are here, stop being there and thinking that you're doing anyone a favor. You're not doing anyone a favor. We are doing each other favors because we both need sex. Sex is therapeutic to both of us. I don't think it's only therapeutic to only the males. I know, we need it more. We struggle. We're struggling right now to be positively productive because we're not getting sex, or sex is no longer a common commodity. But hey, but we both need it. So my friend, my name is Ronald Sima. It's been a great pleasure hosting you, always hosting you here. And in case you would love to hear more of these to the face conversations and discussions, feel free to subscribe right there into the red glaring subscribe word, or hit the bell icon. I'm going to go ahead and now thank again the people that create me good sound, like BenSound, Joseph Arins, not forgetting Faizal, Mostrixx. And if you'd love to check out their work, please check down in the description below, and you can visit their SoundCloud and That's the word Instagram accounts, and you'll catch them there, catch their work and more of it. I love you so much. Stay good to each other. Eat well. Good food is medicine. I've chosen to buy good food instead of buying medication. So my friend, go to the market. Get good food instead of going to the pharmacy. It's been a great pleasure hosting you during this hard time. I love you so much. Salam.